Welcome back this morning. As much as we don't want to admit it, sometimes the temperatures are beginning to drop. So for that, we want to talk about saving money with window treatments. We have Ruxana, the interior designer, with us. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Allie.
So where should we start? You said these aren't necessarily decor we're talking about. We're talking about foundation.
That's right. So there are two types of window treatments. One is what I call the couture window treatments, which are the pretty fabrics and the beautiful rod. And the other window treatments I call the foundational level. And this is really something that needs to be addressed as part of the architecture of the home. So for example, I carry some gorgeous wood blinds, and they help with temperature control. They help with light control. My clients spend a lot of money on furniture and upholstery and carpeting, and we want to preserve that from all of the damage that the sun can do. And this is a great way to add interest to a room and also protect your valuable investment. Something that we don't talk about very often here in Vermont is first of all, how cold it can be in the summer when you have our air conditioners on, and then in the winter, how we're trying to conserve as much heat as possible. So they have some wonderful honeycomb shades, and I'm going to actually give you some of these so you can take a look. These are called honeycomb shades because it's actually a cell within a cell, and that provides, in this instance, 4 layers of insulation. And here we have 6 layers of insulation.
That's really going to keep it.
Yes, they come in a variety of sizes. These are actually blown up so you can see exactly how much insulation will be provided. But imagine 6 layers of protection between the window and your living space.
Big difference.
Absolutely.
And you were saying too, for people who don't necessarily think this is very attractive to look at, there are options. There are options.
There are a lot of options, and certainly more than I can present in this small segment. But one of the things that they've come out with recently is a Roman shade that looks attractive from the front, but in the back is actually a honeycomb shade. So you're given the decorative aspect, the blackout aspect, so if you have a nursery or if you work nights.
I know, I need to get like 6 of these.
Right. And then also, if people are concerned about the investment of 2 separate types of window treatments, they do have the option of getting decorative window treatments that are lined and interlined. So for example, this is an interlining that I have, and you think about these old castles, and of course full temperature control is a modern luxury, but the castles back then, they would have window treatments on all of the doors as well as all of the windows, and they would shut them, and of course it kept things nice and cozy with all of the fireplaces going.
Very cool. And we will put more information on our website if people have questions. Roxana, thank you so much for being with us.